I am Anthony Elliott. This is speech number 4, persuasive speech. Have you ever seen a young man walking up a flight of stairs, barely making it to the top and gasping for air? Or have you ever witnessed a friend laughing at a joke you told and suddenly has an uncontrollable coughing spell? If you answered yes to any of these questions, chances are you have witnessed somebody addicted to smoking. As I have worked in the healthcare industry for 11 years and have witnessed patients who smoked their entire lives, I would like to share with you why quitting smoking is a good idea before chronic obstructive pulmonary disease settles in the lungs. People who smoke tobacco are at a greater risk of developing health problems. Oops. This is a picture of someone with gum disease who has smoked for pretty much their whole life. People who smoke are not able to fight off plaque in their teeth. Smoking creates a basic environment in your body, putting the pH balance off. This means the acidic environment that usually breaks down any plaque buildup in your teeth is not present, and plaque is allowed to build up in your body, in your lungs, in the blood vessels, mouth, and more. Wow. Now you are at risk for heart attack, stroke, lung disease, and worse. One of the biggest reasons smoking is bad for your mouth is not because of the tar and chemicals in the cigarettes, but actually it's mainly from the heat of the cigarette that irritates the mouth. Your mouth likes its own temperature. When it is constantly raised from smoking, the cells change to protect themselves, so now you're at risk for cancer, since cancer is altered cell activity. This is a picture of a tongue that has hair on it. Cigarette smoking can cause the tongue to become black and hairy. The tongue also does not like the heat and products in cigarettes. Hair will actually grow and fold over the taste buds to protect them. Tar and other products get trapped among them. The overgrown hairs also lessen the smoker's ability to taste flavors. This is why food tastes so much better when someone quits smoking. The hairs stop protecting the taste buds. These pictures are kind of graphic, so just be prepared. This picture is of somebody who was a smoker that had throat cancer. He's a young guy, but he smoked pretty much his entire life from the time he was a young teenager, and he developed throat cancer from smoking. Smoking causes aging of the skin as well. In this picture, this is a 50-year-old man who has 80-year-old hands, as you can tell. It causes aging of the skin as well. Smoking can also cause damage to the sperm, and it decreases fertility. And also, smoking may reduce the blood flow and causes impotence. And, as we all know, smoking, when pregnant, harms your baby. And so, now that we know that smoking is bad, we'll take a little look at what the lungs look like when someone is smoking. This is what a normal person looks like who has healthy lungs. This is what a person with COPD's lungs look like when they've been smoking for years. And these are actual lungs. This as well. This is a picture of actual lungs that someone is healthy, and this is actual lungs for someone who had COPD. Yeah.
Make you want to quit, wouldn't it, Frank?
So, you can prevent these health problems from occurring by quitting smoking. There's many different ways you can try to quit smoking. You can use a nicotine patch. You can also use prescription drugs such as Champix. You can use medication and use it correctly and not abuse the medication. You can get support and encouragement from family and friends. That's the most important, actually. And you cannot get discouraged by triggering another bad habit once you quit smoking. You can't become like an alcoholic, or it's easy to fall into those habits as well, or eating too much junk food, things of that nature. Here's some other lungs. This is about somebody who has smoked a pack a day on this side, and then somebody who quit smoking, and then 90 days later, this is what their lungs look like. So if you quit, there's still a chance that you can have healthy lungs. From the moment you have your last cigarette, actually, your body begins to heal itself, which is pretty great. What happens inside our bodies when we quit using tobacco, have all the years of smoking or chewing caused too much damage for quitting to be of any benefit? Not at all. The human body is amazingly resilient. Within the first 20 minutes of quitting, the healing process begins. The benefits will continue to improve your health and quality of life for years. Your blood pressure decreases, your pulse rate will drop, body temperature in hands and feet increases. Your body temperature of your hands and of your feet increases. So quitting smoking after the first 8 hours of your last smoke, what happens is your carbon monoxide level in the blood drops to normal. Your oxygen level in your blood increases to normal as well. Quitting smoking after 24 hours decreases risk of heart attack. And quitting smoking after 48 hours, your nerve endings begin regrowth. So long-term benefits of quitting smoking for those who have been smoke-free for 5 years are at their stroke risk is reduced to that of people who have never smoked, actually. So those who have not smoked for 10 years, the risk of lung cancer drops to as little as 1/2 that of continuing smokers. So in conclusion today, I just would like to say we've learned why quitting smoking is a good idea before serious health problems take over our bodies. Many of us have lost family and friends to diseases such as the ones we have learned about today. Let us not take for granted the life that has been given to us. Let's be thankful for the time we have now and live a long and healthy life for our sake and for our family's sakes. Let's all be an example for our future generation and say no to smoking. Thank you.
Very good.